So, Alec, obviously you know young men footballers very well. Do they usually talk about their feelings, do you think?
Oh, it's frowned upon really, within that environment. So I think, today is about awareness. I think the more people get out there, share their experiences, support people, then the better it will be. I think the fact that the isolation is the thing that's actually getting people, the actual nature of the illness. And by actually talking and things, it kind of relieves that burden. And it's also the support network that goes on behind that as well.
So, would you say that football would be an ideal environment? It can be quite a macho kind of
Yeah.
environment, but if from the point of view of the players, but also the fans as well, it's a good environment for people maybe to start talking, do you think?
Without doubt, listen, in my day it wasn't encouraged at all. I think we have things like this Back Onside, it's very common. There's a lot of initiatives to actually encourage people to actually start talking, and I think by people who are in the public eye as well, who actually go out there and say, listen, it's good to talk, then it kind of passes on that message. And I've had my own personal struggles over years gone by as well, and I think that's what the key thing's all about.
And footballers live in a bit of a bubble, and you have extreme highs and you have
Absolutely.
extreme lows. So would you say that brings its own pressures as well?
Without a doubt, and in fact, being in and around an environment, it doesn't encourage talking. So I think if you take the modern day football, I think the support's there. And it's encouraged for people to have psychologists and things out with that as well. So I think across the board, the more help we can have, the better it will be.
What kind of response do you think that a young lad might get in a football environment, but also just any kind of sporting environment, if they did go and try and open up to somebody else? Do you think they would get a positive response?
There's no two ways about it. I think the key thing is, as I said to you earlier on, I was fearful of actually going and seeking help 20 odd years ago, and when I did that, my actual fear was, how would the dressing room respond? And the actual reality was they were very supportive, and it got me through some troubled times. And it was that support and that kind of togetherness that allows you to actually speak here today and be confident enough to say to people, go and ask for help, go and speak about your issues and things. So I think the more of that gets out, the better.
If you had a young lad in a team, or anybody who might be watching this, somebody who's just feeling absolutely desperate at this moment, what advice would you want to pass on to them?
The advice is clear, it's crystal, is go and seek help. You've got Back Onside, you've got various facilities out there that you can actually touch base with, and they will give you all the support you need. And by actually getting that support, it will help you through these troubled times. So that is a key message, I think, for anyone. It doesn't necessarily be footballers, it's anybody in general, females, because it's the isolation, it's the troubled times.